Um, Hello and good evening. Good evening, y'all. Listen, what time is it, Papa?
11:53.
It is 11:53. Now I know I done talk. Listen, it's the 2019 is ending, and I have made a decision that I am going. I'm not taking. There's certain things that I'm not taking into 2019. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not taking. I'm not. I'm not taking no mess into 2019. I'm gonna leave that to Messy C. I'm not take a shout out to Messy C. That's my boy. I'm not taking no mess into 2019. I'm just not gonna do it. I have made a decision that I am not gonna do it. Good morning, good evening, Corey, Imani. I love that name. Oh, I love that name. That name is so. I like it. I'm not taking no mess into 2019. So this video may or may not be my last video for 2018. I may do a short video tomorrow, me and Papa. I also came on here to say happy anniversary to my husband and I. We are celebrating our 6 month mark. Yes, we have been married for 6 months in total wedded bliss, with the exception of a couple of fights or two. We had one big fight. Ooh, I thought he was gonna beat me. I did. I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of me. But we had one big fight. We had one big fight the first after the first month. Um, but since then we have just marriage has been great. It's been beautiful. It's been wonderful. I've never been sorry for getting married at all. Um, but oh, good morning. Good. Hey, what's going on, Chauncey Black? What's going on? Me and Chauncey from the same hometown. We know our families know each other. You know, Chauncey is a member of Blackstreet. um, what's going on, Michael Hickerson, Andrea, Pinky Miller? Listen, I have some in the next 2 days. I'm going to be giving out some serious advice, and let me just say this first of all about friendship and about you as a person. My motto is I came up with a motto for life some years ago, and shout out to Naughty by Nature because they gave me this motto. I do my dirt all by my lonely. When you do your dirt all by your lonely, you ain't got to worry about nobody else bringing up your dirt. See, because when you start telling people stuff, that person, one person knowing it's too many people. It's too many. Stop telling people y'all business. Stop telling people stuff that you don't want them to know because anything you say can be used against you, not only in the court of law, but in the court of public opinion. Come on now. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Stop telling people stuff that you don't want them to know. Somebody ask me a question, I'll be like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that information? What you gonna do with that? What you need that for? What you need with that information?" I remember when I was single. When I was single, you know, guys used to ask me, "Do you have a boyfriend? Why you need to know that? We just went out on a date. What you need to know whether or not I have a boyfriend? Why you need to know that?" And they get mad. I'll be like, "Okay, ain't none of your business. Ain't none of your business. Stop and stop it. Stop telling people. Stop telling when you date somebody. Stop telling them about your past. The only person that you're supposed to share your past with, and you ain't supposed to share everything. Don't share everything. My husband is in the room, but I'm telling you, because I be telling him, don't share everything. The only person you're supposed to share everything with is your spouse, and that's only upon request. Only upon request. Don't be sharing no information that you ain't got to. I done told y'all. I done told y'all about sharing stuff. Don't be sharing no information that you ain't got to share. Don't do that. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. With friends, definitely, a definite. I don't care how cookie crunch. I don't care how cookie crunch you are with your friend. I don't care how good friends y'all are. Don't be sharing all that information with them. Don't be sharing information with people that you ain't got to share. You save yourself a whole lot of heartache, a whole lot of embarrassing Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube posts by keeping your business to yourself. What Monica say? Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Listen, let me tell you something. The most embarrassing thing is for somebody to post a new picture of you. Not a new picture. Listen, if you got the body of a god, that's cool. And sometimes that ain't cool depending on what it is. But if you got the body of a god, that's cool. But the most embarrassing thing is for somebody to post a new picture of you in a vulnerable position or in a position. I'm not that you ain't supposed to be in, but a position that's private. The most embarrassing thing is for somebody to have a receipt on your ass that they can validate. Y'all listen, it is what it is. Social media. We live in a world of social media now. We live in a world of social media. I came up. I'm a child of the '70s. We didn't have internet. We didn't have Twitter. We didn't have Facebook. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have all of these platforms that we have now. It is what it is, right? It is. It is what 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 it is. And then guess what? It is what it is. We are in a world where everywhere you go, you're on camera. You're on camera. Long gone are the days when you can do something and get away with it. Because there's somebody out there with a camera. Somebody got a camera, huh?
Somebody
What,
was.
Michelle A. Shout out to Michelle A. Keep watching. What was that man name? Quincy Jones' son. Somebody's watching me. Somebody watching. Somebody watching. And y'all just making videos. You just a star of doing some shit. You better stop it. Stop it. I'm telling you, you better stop it. Y'all give out too much info. Listen. I do these live videos. I've been doing these live videos for about a year now. I tell you what I want you to know about my life, and that's it. That's all. I ain't taking no pictures. I ain't doing nothing I ain't supposed to do anyway. But I tell you what I want you to know. And if you hold that against me, I don't apologize for that. I don't apologize for that. The only way you can come into my life fully is if I allow you to. Stop telling people y'all business. Stop telling people your business. Stop telling people your personal business. If it ain't business, if it ain't about making some paper, or if it ain't a bit of advice, if you ain't giving somebody some advice or giving your opinion on something, stop telling people your business. Because anything you say or do, come here. Come here. Anything you say or do can be held against you, not only in a court of law, but in the court of public opinion. And I guarantee you this: anything held against you in a court of public opinion is 10 times worse. 10 times worse than a court of law. Am I right? When somebody know your listen, when you go to court and you get convicted of a crime or a misdemeanor or something like that, you go to jail or whatever, or you get a fine, you do community service, and you leave, and then you come back home, and then you can get that expunged from your record. You can't get expunged butt naked on the internet. You can't expunge that because that's out there for life. You can't expunge butt naked. You can't. You can't expunge butt naked with some blue blockers on and some roller skates with a lampshade on your head. You can't. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't expunge a threesome or a foursome or a tensome. Did I say tensome? Mm-hmm. Is there such thing as a tensome? Mm-hmm. There's a such thing as a tensome, y'all. You in the middle of you in this bed and 10 people just doing things to you you ain't never been done to you before.
Yakking your back out.
You can't expunge that. You can't expunge the latex doll that's laying next to you. They got those now. They even got a thing, Papa, where you can buy just the torso, or you can buy just the ass. You can buy it and have sex with it. You can't expunge that. You can't expunge it. Once it's exposed, you can't expunge it. You can't. Y'all better stop telling people y'all business. You better stop telling people your business. One person, that person right there, that you done told your business to, it's too many people knowing. It's too many people knowing. Stop telling people your business. Stop telling people your business. And if you married, I don't care what you going through. I don't care what it is you going through with your spouse. Stop kicking your spouse back in to everybody else. If you got problems in your marriage, go to counseling. Go to counseling. Go to counseling. Go to see a minister, because that minister or that counselor, they're gonna take your information and they can't tell nobody. But when you tell Jawakatima that your husband's penis is this big, oh, when she get mad at you, she gonna tell everybody, your husband penis is this big. I done told y'all. I done told y'all. I done told y'all. It ain't nothing wrong with social media. It's something wrong with y'all. Telling too much. Y'all be doing too much. They be doing too much, Papa. They be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much. Too much. Exposing breasts. Wearing these clothes like you just hopped off the hot seat. Just doing stuff that you ain't got no business doing. And then you want to cry. Video. This is what I could never understand. This is what I can't understand. I can't understand people. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you got a boyfriend. I don't care if you have a girlfriend. I don't care what it is. This is what I don't understand. Why do people videotape themselves having sex? Why would you allow yourself to be videotaped performing oral sex on somebody? Why? Why? It's not nasty. It's not nasty,
No,
Monique.
and it's
It's
not.
not
It's not.
nasty. It's nature. It's
It's
our nature. It's human nature. Some people like to have oral sex.
well,
Some
I would
women
like to
like
know
to.
why they do
Some
when
men
I'm
like
in bed.
some men like to eat it. Some women like to suck it. Some men like to suck it. Some men like to eat it. That's our nature. It's not nasty. There's nothing nasty about it, but there's some things that are just meant to be kept behind closed doors. Why would you? Why would you sit there and allow somebody while you're performing oral sex on them to have their phone videotaping you,
Or getting yacked.
or like my husband say, or getting yacked? Why would you allow someone to do that? I don't care how much you in love. We in love. We in love. We in love. I'm in love. I love my husband. I'll be damned. I'll be doggone if I sit here and video. Who we gonna do? We gonna sit here and watch it? 9 times out of 10, the people that sit there and videotape themselves having sex with one another, they don't even watch the video no more. That's ammunition. In layman's terms, that's yeah. This bitch get wrong with me. I got some shit on her. You set yourself up for failure. You setting yourself up for failure. Love you too, Derek. Yes, you're setting yourself up for failure. Why? Why do we do the things that we know? And so that's what bothers me. I've learned my lesson, trust me. But I'm glad I learned my lesson before the social media era came out. I learned my lesson. Don't put nothing out there that you don't want nobody else, that you uncomfortable with somebody else saying. Don't put it out there. I got a couple of things out there. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Not on social media, but I got a couple of things out there. Am I gonna sit here and tell you? No. You can go search for it. You can go find it. Go ahead, Google me. You can Google me. You ain't gonna find it. I got some things out there. No, I ain't gonna say I got some things out there. I got some people out there that know some things about me in my younger years. Mama, close your ears. Close your ears, Ma. I mean, I wasn't no bad person or nothing like that. I wasn't no hoe. Do it again, and I'm gonna beat you in the face. I wasn't no hoe. I have some things that maybe some people know. I might be a couple of pictures. That's the worst thing. It may be a couple of pictures. If that person saved it on their memory card, knowing that person, they probably still got that memory card, but it ain't too bad. But that's it. Social media? Oh, ain't nobody videotape me. Oh no, you what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Stop it. Why do you want to? Why would you want someone to see you getting yacked? Why would you want somebody to see you munching, munch, and trade, as we say in my world? Why would you want somebody to see you munch and trade? Why? Why you want somebody to see you doing that? That's right, Uncle Fred. Ho, ho, ho. Why would you want somebody to see you doing that? Stop it. Stop. Your worth should be everything to you. My worth is everything to me. My father always told me, your name in the streets and your name, period. Your word is your bond. And your name in the streets should mean every single thing to you. My name in the street mean everything to me.
Yeah, that's the problem. They don't know.
And I don't even go outside that much these days. But my name in the street mean everything to me. That's why when I go out, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Hey, how you doing? Thank you very much. My name means what's going on, OG? When I go in the hood, what's up? Oh, what's up, OG? My name means everything to me, and my word is my bond. I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna do something and I ain't gonna do it. I'm not taking no pictures in the buff. Although I got body, I got body, I got body. Don't I got body? Do I got body? Don't answer that wrong. Don't answer that wrong. But I'm not no. Unless it's $100 million involved, nobody will get a nudie of this. Mm-mm. No, y'all just be just giving away for free. Y'all just be snacking all over the place. I know it sounds harsh. I know it sounds opinionated. I know it sounds judgmental. It's not. It's the truth. I can only tell the truth. I can only tell the truth. It it hurts my heart sometimes. It does. It hurts my heart, and it bothers me. It bothers me because I as a man of God, I've made a decision that I can't be judgmental, or if I can't be judgmental, or if I have to be judgmental, I have to really take. I have to consider that we're human, and we make errors, and God is not looking for us to be perfect. But when you make stupid mistakes, when you do stupid things, it is what it is. Stop exposing yourself. These people I see too many times on these reality shows, these women, they want to have kids and they want to get married and they want to settle down. But then something in their life, something that they did in their life comes out on video that they did this and that they were a bad mother at this time or they did this at this time, and your life is over. Don't nobody want you. You ain't nothing but old garbage. Old garbage. And this is not just about people just posting things for free. There's people that are online right now that are making money. They're generating revenue based on you, we, us, the public, looking at their mess and their madness. I ain't gonna mention no names, but y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know a couple. And that's another thing that I want to tell you. You sit here and you watch these people that you hate, and they making money. They're making money every time you click on their video when they go live. Every time you click on their video when they go live, you're making them money. I know one person in particular, he's making money. I'm not saying no names because I'm not giving nobody no glory. I'm not giving nobody no potential earnings. But people, Facebook, Patreon, Periscope, YouTube, they pay you for your ratchetness. They pay you for it. Every time this person comes on Facebook, he gets a check. He gets paid every 2 weeks. He get a check from Facebook. He made a video about it. He made a video showing him going to the bank and cashing his check that he get from Facebook. Just because we watch him, we hate him. I'm not saying his name. I'm not saying his name. We hate him. But he making money, and that's what he wants to do. He wants y'all. All he got to do is have tough skin and bear it. That's all he got to do. Have tough skin and bear it. You can say whatever you want to say about me, but I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the bank. There's a female. I post her all the time on my Facebook page. She making money. She getting a check from Facebook, from the ratchetness, from sharing the ratchetness of her life.
But they like ratchetness. They like ratchetness.
Yeah, y'all like ratchetness. It's okay for you to like ratchetness, but then you have an opinion about it. You have an opinion about it. Oh, that person is doing this. Oh, oh, oh. But your hate for that person is making them millions. It's a $1 million industry. It's $1 million industry. And it's okay. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at the game. I ain't mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the game. I'm just telling you what the game is. I'm not mad at it. You making them money. As much as y'all hate. No, Chamel, don't do it. Don't do it. As much as y'all hate certain people on social media, you ain't doing nothing but making them millions. Millions. Instagram pays millions of dollars to people. Facebook pays millions of dollars to people. The sponsors, it's the sponsorship, the sponsors, all these little advertisements that you see on social media, all these little advertisements that take you, you click and they take you to some mess. All these little advertisements, they pay Facebook. And it's only privy to a certain group of people. You have to get to a certain status, yes, in order for you to make this money. You have to be doing things sometimes that you don't want to do. Sometimes you got to do something strange for some change in order for you to become popular. If your popularity is up, then you're making money. I had 9 people in the room. Now I got 1. But a couple of hundred people will watch this video on tomorrow. And I'm telling you, I just had to come on and I had to say this before 2018 came in. Some things need to change. You need to change your life. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you you need to get with God. I ain't gonna tell you that. I ain't gonna tell you you need to get with Christ and accept Christ. I ain't gonna sit there and tell you you need to accept Christ as Jesus Christ and your life as your Lord and Savior. You already know that. I am not going to tell you that. But I'm telling you, you need to get your mind right. If you want to live a long and prosperous life, if you want to live a clean life, you need to get your mind right. You really do. You need to get your mind right. You need to get your mind right. This ain't about your body. You need to get your mind and your soul right. You need to get it right. We live in a world where your job will ask you, do you have a Facebook page? And they will look at your Facebook page. They will look at the posts that you have made. They will look at everything that you've done, everything that you said, every single thing that you said. They will hold on to every single thing that you said. If you use the N word, it's a possibility you may not be able to get that job just because in jest you use the N word. White people. If you've done or said anything, if you've used the G word, if you drop the F-bomb, some jobs don't cater to that type of behavior. They're checking your Facebook, they're checking your social media whenever you go for a job. College students. And if you said or done anything that does not fit within their moral climate, you may have lost the opportunity of a lifetime, all because you didn't think. Ladies, you let some man smash, you let about 5 or 10 men smash you in one night because that's your fantasy. And they videotaped it. And you going for a job with the government. You ain't getting that job. Am I right? You ain't getting that job.
Look, at the end of the day, You never know who or what you're going to become. And it would be real sad if you became somebody and your you were denied your position, you were denied your space, you were denied whatever it is that you're trying to get because they done found a video of you getting yacked by 7 people online. What annoys me is, and a lot on my timeline is, a lot of people that sat and talked about dudes being in their underwear, posting half naked pictures. I watched this year has every last one of them has done what they stopped doing, what they talked about doing. And that's because they sit back and they watch it and they watch all the attention they get. So now they want that same attention. And that's the problem with social media. Y'all sit and y'all think that all attention is good attention when in actuality it's not.
It's not. It's not.
It's not. I mean, I have posted pictures just as a test to see if what would happen. I've posted pictures. I've never done it on Facebook because my family's on my page, but I've done it on Instagram because I have 2 pages. And every single time I post some half seductive picture of myself, I took them all down. I get almost 1,000 likes. But when I just post a regular picture with my face, maybe 15, maybe 25. So I get why y'all are doing it. But the problem is y'all need to stop wanting validation for who and what you are.
Exactly.
Because you're turning yourselves into something. And then let me ask you a question. What make you think that somebody gonna see you half naked, half your ass out, all these pictures, and then you meet them and tell them, well, I'm looking for something real. I'm looking for something serious. Really? Really?
Yeah, you looking to settle down? I'm looking to settle down now. Those pictures on the internet, those is just for show.
They're viewing you for the same person that you're portraying yourself to be. And I'm not gonna say a hoe, and I'm not gonna slut shame anybody.
Right, and we're not saying that you deserve that treatment.
But what I'm saying is, if you want better, you gotta do better. And I did that for my own self. I said, you know what? I'm tired of being out here just doing whatever. I want better, so I gotta do better. And I did better. I stopped doing the things that I was doing because if you keep doing the things that you're doing, people are gonna perceive you the way you're putting yourself out there. Just something for thought. I'm done.
We gotta stop, people. We gotta stop. Your worth should be everything to you. Your worth and your name should be everything to you. Do your dirt all by your lonely. I do my dirt all by my lonely. Thank you, Naughty by Nature. I do my dirt all by my lonely. That person over there is too many people knowing. It's too many people knowing. Because good, bad, or ugly, that person knowing, you mess around and piss them off, you're done. You're done. You're done. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. That's the solution. If you want to know what the solution to the problem in your life is, why is everybody calling me names? Why they doing this to me? Why they doing that to me? Why people know all my business? I don't want my name in nobody's mouth. You want to know the solution to that? Do you want to know the solution? Stop. You can call me old if you want to. I was young once. I was 20. I was 18. Fortunate for me, there was no social media. I remember when there wasn't no remote control. Shoot, we used to have to get up and turn the TV. I remember when there wasn't no cable. Call me old. Call me old all day. call me old all day. I have absolutely no regrets for the era that I grew up in.
It was only 6 channels.
I feel blessed that I experienced what I consider real black culture, real black American culture. I'm talking about music, I'm talking about socially, I'm talking about all of them. I'm talking about the struggle of it all. I'm talking about all that. Watching my parents. I grew up in a two parent home where I had a mother and a father. Not saying that I was better than anybody else, but I had a mother. I was fortunate to have a mother and a father. I grew up in a two-parent home, and I watched my parents struggle for the American dream. I remember people in my community fighting for black people in my community fighting for our rights. Yeah, sometimes it was bad, but at the same time, it made us, my generation, and even generations before me, it made us what we are today. And I'm not saying we were all good, but we have morals. It feels like this new millennia. They talk about the millennials all the time. The millennials, the millennials, the millennials. It seems like y'all don't have no morals. Understand this, and this is food for thought for you parents that are mothers and fathers of millennials. They understand this. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what real racism is like in this country. Was like. They ain't never been hosed with a water hose. Food poured on them, or just thrown on them at a lunch counter. Ain't never got beat to death because of the color of their skin. Ain't never been hanged. Ain't never been killed or dragged by a car or a truck or just oh my God. Beat with a whip. They will never know. You millennials will never know what that's like. You will never know what it's like to be beat by a couple of 10, 15 dudes because you gay. It doesn't happen that way these days. If it does, it's a rarity.
Well, that still happens.
It's a rarity. It's a rarity that it happens. Nowadays people are you're shunned if you call somebody the N-word. You're shunned if you call somebody the F-word. You're shunned if a black person videotapes you being racist or harassing to a black person. It wasn't like that in my era. No, I'm not bitter. It's bittersweet, but I'm not bitter. Oh God, I wish I would have came in that type of world. But the fact of the matter is I didn't. And because I didn't, I recognize the importance of it, and I appreciate what those before me did in order for us to get to this point. And y'all are throwing it all in the trash. Yeah, y'all sit here and y'all talk about us older people. Y'all old. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all day is over with. Y'all time is over with. But guess what? I ain't on social media butt naked. I ain't no man putting on no wig with no lipstick and all this other carrying on just to get views. I'm not on this live half naked just to get views. I'm not. And I'm not knocking nobody that does that. If that's your thing, then hey, be that. But always remember, there's repercussions that come with that. There's things there's actions that come with that. It's a world. It's a world. It's a different it's a different universe. When you sell your soul to the devil, know why you selling it. Know what you getting into. Somebody just told me recently, when you join something, make sure you know what you're joining. And when you're a part of something, make sure you know what you're a part of. Make sure you know who the people are around you. Make sure you know. When you take that picture, when you allow that person to take that picture or snap that picture or take a video of you doing something in a compromising position, make sure you understand what could happen with that footage. Make sure you know.
Good night, baby.
Good night, Papa. Make sure you know. Because what you do, anything you say or do, could be held against you, not only in a court of law, but in a court of public opinion. And with that being said, I'm signing off. I wish you all good night. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Be careful, be safe. Living here in the tri-state area, Joseph and I are not going to watch the ball drop. We will be attending church on tomorrow at twilight service at our church. And we'll probably do our last live prior to that. For those of you that have plans to go out to parties, please be safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Please don't drink and drive. And watch your manners. Mind your manners. Mind your manners. Mind what you do. Be mindful of what you do. Don't get so sloshed that you don't know what's going on around you and you don't know what's being done to you. Be alert. If you're gonna make a New Year's resolution, that's the resolution I suggest that you make from now on. Be mindful. Be mindful of what you do and what you say. I'm signing off. Kisses. Talk to you soon. Team McCray all day.